All right, it's been a month, so I'm going to give you guys a quick update. Before I let you take a look at the plane, I want to go over a couple things that we've done. We tested all of our lighting, so our position lights work, our strobe lights work, our landing lights work, our taxi lights work. All that's been hooked up, tested, the wiring is good. Also, we went ahead and installed all of our interior cabin lighting. So not only do we just have the panel illuminated, we have lights for the footwell and lights for the baggage area, and all that's easily controlled with a knob on the panel to brighten and dim and switch between white light and blue light. So we did not get to the point of getting that forward skin riveted just yet, but let me flip this around and I'll show you what we did get done. All right, so we're looking here at the front section of the fuselage. We did get our electronic ignition. This is a Lightspeed Plasma 3, so this has now been mounted on these brackets, and it is installed with all of the wiring that goes to the front as well as through the firewall. We've got wiring for that in place. Been playing with our sensors as well, so you can see we've got some sensors here, manifold pressure sensor there, and we've done a little bit of cable management with some of that wiring. We did add a second sub breaker panel here, where we have the breaker for the electronic ignition and a breaker for our panel lights and interior cabin lighting, as well as our audible, hey, you left your master switch on beeper there. And like I said, this is the panel controller for the lighting controller. We also got some of the key ignition. I don't know if you can kind of see that, but we do have that wired up and it works. Click it on, trips the starter solenoid, and it has the magneto and the electronic ignition wire to that. And like I said, we didn't get this skin on, but we did go ahead and start on the canopy officially this month. So we've got our rails put in place and tracks in place. The frame is up here for the slider, and we are working on getting this shaped and where it needs to be so it's gonna move freely and smoothly, and so we don't have to worry about it hanging on anything, and we get a nice good form fit to the airplane. So just want to keep this really quick, really short. I think that covers most of it. But like I've said before, we do have the builder's log online. There's going to be links down below, so check that out. That I update every time I come out and work. I put pictures and detailed information, so if that's your thing, definitely go check that out so you have a little bit more information on what's going on other than just these once a month videos. And speaking of those video updates, if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You can click for those notifications, and that way you won't miss one of my updates or any other videos that I might put out showing the progress of this plane. And we do appreciate you following that and checking out all these links. And we will see you guys in another month.